Hello to another week. It's the end of August. Summer is almost over.
Oh.
But we have a new friend. So there's good, bad. This is a roller coaster. Our new friend for this week is Barbara. Barbara, welcome to the show. And for those that have not met you, for example, at your session at the last Data Grown, would you like to tell people a little bit about yourself?
Sure. Hello, Ben. Hello, Jess. Thank you for having me. So, yeah, as you said, we met at Data Grillam. But I'm a BI consultant from Hungary. As for my background, I did my bachelor's in computer engineering in Budapest. And then I jumped into master's in business informatics, mostly because I didn't know what I want to do with my life at that point. And then I thought, okay, I will try the masters and then I will figure out what to do next. Spoiler, I did not figure it out. So I started working in IT, and then early in my career, I randomly attended an internet training about Power BI. And then I fell in love with Power BI, and I was like, okay, this is gonna be my path. And I decided to apply for BI consultant jobs to really dive into it and learn Power BI. Because back then I was like in a completely different role. So basically, that's it. This was about 4 and 5 years ago. So ever since then, I'm a BI consultant.
Very cool.
Well, good 4 years ago. A lot of things have happened in the BI world. So that's going to make our first question potentially interesting. So, Barbara.
What's your favorite data thing?
I would say my favorite data thing is data visualization, for sure. Building clear, consistent reports that users actually like to open. And yeah, there's so much cool stuff happening around Power BI right now, especially when I think about AI. So recently, I become addicted to vibe coding as well. It's
Nice.
really a really addictive thing, to be honest. But it's so much fun using AI and to build something relatively quick and fast. So I experimented in the last couple of days with Fabric apps, and yeah, I think that's it.
Fabric apps. One of the things that we first heard about at Microsoft Build, it's one of these things that confuse me, to be honest, because I'm like, well, we kind of already had that with Power Apps, and I understand it's not the exact same thing. But to me, it's kind of especially when starting something new. Now, I'm very confused. Do I want to start it?
I need an explain to me like I'm 5 what a Fabric app is.
Oh, me too. I was like, I only saw the keynote thingy. So my basic understanding is it's kind of the next thingy of Power Apps, but in Fabric. But the thing that even confuses me more is, am I going to use the new thingy that's a bit shiny and probably not quite there yet? Am I going to use the old thingy? But Barbara, maybe you start since you played with it, whereas
Yeah.
I only watched a bit in the keynote and. Jess didn't even. Why did you not watch the keynote from Build, Jess? I mean, seriously. Because you didn't care? That's fine. What's Power Apps, Barbara? Or what have
I
you done
mean,
with Power
Fabric
Apps when you played
apps.
with it? Fabric. See, this is how
It's
confused I
like,
am. Yes, Fabric apps, of course. I
yeah.
was trying to confuse
So
Jess.
I try to build an organizational chart, but on top of an already existing Power BI report. So, like making it more shiny and I don't know, beautiful. And instead of like this traditional organizational chart, I treated employees like they are players. So I like created their own profile cards. And you can select an employee to see their role and skills, and then you can flip the card over, and then you can reveal some fun facts about that employee, like favorite cake or favorite travel destination, or I don't know, superpower. I mean, preferred superpower.
We should have that for
Actual
this show,
superpower?
Jess.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, yeah.
Favorite data thing,
Mine
favorite
has
non-data thing, favorite food. Oh my God.
yeah.
Boom. Flip the card.
Yes, yes. Mine was the teleportation, for sure.
Teleportation? Yeah,
Yeah,
agreed.
because that way I could travel to everywhere. So, but flying was also I also considered flying. That was It was also something good. Yeah. So I had like fun making this dashboard, and then it shows also some team statistics like chocolate cake is the company's favorite apparently. So
It's a good choice.
First, also interest because that shows how little I knew about it. Because my understanding was it was more a replacement for like data entry apps, basically. If you look at Power BI, kind of being the this is how you get something out in a shiny way.
yeah.
But you used it in a way of even using the app to make it even more shiny. So I didn't even consider that
Or
to be an option.
shininess.
Shininess, right?
So your
And
favorite
now I'm
data
even more
thing is
confused.
shiny things.
I would say that, yeah, data visualization, standardization also. So, like making consistent reports, not to overwhelm the user, but still it should look nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
Very cool.
Barbara said one thing at the beginning because I'm going to say you're like the third or fourth person that says data visualization is their favorite thing. But the thing that you said was that this is because you want to build a report that people actually enjoy opening. And I don't think we've had everybody's like, well, data visualization in the aspect of, well, this needs to be accessible or this needs to be concise and all that. And all of these things matter, obviously. Standardization, which I think was also the topic of your data grilling talk.
Correct.
But
Yes.
the aspect of, hey, people should also just be like, hey, I kind of like working with that data or like working with that report. People that may not be data nerds like us.
Nice.
So
Well, maybe it's time for that second question.
What's your favorite non-data thing?
Well, it's a good question also because I absolutely love playing board games, but I think it's partially because of the social part. So, not the board games itself, but because I meet my friends and we play board games. But my favorite one, I would say, it's traveling. This year in April, I was in Barcelona. I really loved it.
I love
It's a
Barcelona
very
too.
beautiful city. And I'm also looking forward to go to the Azores in September.
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Yeah.
Very cool. Actually, very
Yeah.
hot, probably.
Yeah, it's not so close to be honest, but that's why I like it, I think. And also because the landscape is very beautiful.
It's one
Yeah,
of
I've
those
never been
places
there.
that Nico Neugebauer was planning to run a data event there and was like, oh, I'm going to go there. It's going to be nice, no matter if I'm speaking or not. And then, well, it was supposed to be around 2020, if I remember right. And then for some
That
reason, some
world
data
thing.
events did not happen. So, yeah, the Azores are still on my list of places I want to go to.
Indeed. Nice.
Jess, we had travel and we had board games, but because of the
Yes.
social aspect, can we accept that as a one answer? What's the judgment
It
on
feels like three answers to me. Friends and board games and traveling, but maybe you go on holiday with friends and play board games. Would you say that happens?
Yeah,
Perfect.
that's a good answer. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Very specific. Very specific.
Yes. Actually it happened, so it's not a lie.
Yeah. I sense that.
my question would still be on which team you're on here, Jess, making that judgment, but I'll allow it.
I'm not on your team, Ben.
I can see that. I'm team Lego. We have fun, so think twice if you don't want
That's
to be
also
on the team.
nice.
You can have more favorite things. I can't fit that into the story.
Yeah, I don't want to add it. I just have Legos. That's it.
Yeah. I also like Legos. Very true.
What's the last Lego set you've built, Barbara?
Bonsai
Or do
tree.
you just build freestyle?
No, I specifically built something which we buy. So it was a bonsai tree, I think. But we have from a movie, the ornithopter, which is from the Dune. Maybe
Ah,
you
yeah.
know it.
Nice.
It looks like a helicopter, but it's more fancy.
a very fancy, nerdy helicopter. No, I
Yes.
never started. There's just a couple of series I never started because I feel like once I start a series, I need to get more or less all of it and rabbit hole. One of my latest projects is actually a pair of Lego glasses.
Oh, and then you
Nice.
can wear them on this show.
So here's
Oh, you have them right there.
Wow.
Put them on. Let's see it.
no. So that's the thing. There's still a prototype. There's a couple of things I still need to figure out, but the ultimate goal here is to actually get prescription glasses in these and make them fully wearable. So
Okay. I like it.
now I've built up a little more pressure on myself to actually go through with this.
Yeah. You heard it here first,
And,
folks. Ben
there's
is
also
building
the-
glasses.
And the other thing that you were seeing, of course, is right now they're all white. All white is very boring. Mm-hmm. But I figured I'm just gonna get like all kinds of white pieces first, figure out the shape and the size and what kind of parts I need, and then I'm gonna rebuild it based on that
Jazzy.
in a little more colorful way. But like for example, right now, then especially here on the edges, they're not very comfortable to wear. So that's because if I'm wearing them, I kind of want to be able to wear them for more than 2 minutes. We're not there yet.
Okay. The prototype needs some work.
It is, well, that's why it's called a prototype. So we're going to
Very
get there.
true.
Also, stability is still kind of an issue because if you do this, they're broken.
Oh. Oh,
and,
no.
and I don't want to cheat. I don't want to glue them together. So I'm going to build a couple of more parts in there to actually make them.
They're going to be like his head unit. They work.
But that's the other. They already got a lot slimmer because the first prototype had like about twice as many pieces. But it was just like, okay, this is maybe too much.
Too much
It was
Lego.
more stable. Anyways, less about Lego glasses and let's move on to the quiz section of this show.
Yes.
Jess and Ben, guess your favorite food.
So,
All
Barbara,
right.
give us our first clue.
Okay. So it's very popular and it's in connection with Italian cuisine.
Gelato.
Pizza,
No.
pasta,
Cannoli.
lasagna.
Almost. Lasagna. Yes, correct.
Oh, I love lasagna.
I
Yeah,
think
it
we
was-
did pretty good on this one.
We did.
Yeah, it was fast.
We only had one. We basically only had one hint, and we only took about 17 guesses after that one hint to get.
Yeah, but if you edit out that, it looks like she said one thing and then we guessed
Correct.
lasagna. So, perfect. The post editing will be
You
difficult.
know what would
this
have been
week for you,
funny
but-
if it had been Peruvian steak.
that would have been funny because we guessed that just last time.
Correct.
So close.
Except
So
that it
close.
wasn't the right answer, but we would have. If it had been the right answer, we would have guessed correctly.
That's true. So, I almost said pizza. Lasagna. Are you making the lasagna yourself or you're getting it from somewhere special?
Oh, I'm getting it. I actually find cooking boring. I mean, I only ever cook when it's a social activity. So,
While you're playing board games with friends on holiday.
yes, exactly.
Gotcha.
You guessed it.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Yes.
Nice. Lasagna's hard work to make too, right? There's many layers. I hear.
Yeah.
I've never made lasagna.
I mean, quite literally. I see what you did there. Are you making or are you getting a traditional lasagna with ragu? Are you getting what kind of a lasagna are we talking? Just the traditional one?
Yeah, traditional one. Yeah, usually my husband cooks it, so
Perfect. Perfect.
I mean, I've met your husband at Grill, and had I known that, I would have made him cook for us. But
yeah.
there's always next year.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Well, he's my rider guy, so probably he will join me next year as well if I'm going.
Perfect. All right, now I'm hungry for lasagna.
me too.
I mean,
love lasagna.
Since I don't eat meat, I think I'm
Could have a
going to do
nice
salmon.
white one.
You can do that. I'm making a fabulous spinach and salmon lasagna.
Salmon lasagna?
Yes.
Oh, that sounds amazing. I'm very much
it's
into
quite
that.
nice.
Should I come round now?
No, I need a little time for the prepping part. I mean, we talked about it last week. I can make the fresh lasagna plates easily, but I'm going to need to get some fresh salmon, and then I'm going to need to prepare. So You basically do some spinach, and you just prepare that with a little onion and garlic, and then you still do the bechamel and everything. But it's quite nice.
That sounds amazing.
All right,
Perfect.
so let's make it 6:30 for dinner, Jess, just so I got enough
Perfect.
time. Because
On
that
my
also gives me
way.
time to prepare a little dessert and maybe a side salad
Oh.
or something. Or maybe we're going to have some burrata and tomato for starters, making it an Italian evening. So,
I love that. Don't worry about the salad. I don't have room for that.
or just a small side salad, so you get something nice and fresh.
Okay.
But dessert like tiramisu, you can
Oh, I love tiramisu. Mm-hmm. We're
I
going
don't
somewhere next week in the past that has tableside tiramisu service. I'm just gonna be like, in my face hole, please.
Is it that place in London?
No, it's not. It's in the New Forest.
Because I've seen one place in London that does that. I never made
Yeah.
tiramisu myself, I think. So
Also many layers.
Yes.
also many layers.
And on that
Yeah,
note, folks, we got to go eat.
There's that. And dessert will be a dark chocolate mousse, by the way. And with that,
I got to get to the airport.
right, Barbara, thank you very much for joining us this week and
Thank you
for
for
allowing
having
us to
me.
get to know you a little bit more. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And we see you all in 2 weeks with yet another new friend and maybe yet another new dessert. Who knows?
Yes.
Bye.
Bye, friends.
Bye.